Hello everyone, I'm Talia McKinney and you are watching Tiny Spaces. Today we are on the Upper East Side. We're gonna go check out Jillian's apartment. It's full of estate pieces and vintage items. Let's go check it out. Hello,
Hey,
Jillian.
Talia, come on in.
Whoa, there's so much going on. I can't wait to hear all about it. I'm seeing the colors, I'm seeing the vintage vibe.
All vintage. This entire apartment, for the most part, is secondhand and vintage finds because I'm on a budget. Flea markets, estate sales, Facebook Marketplace. Yes. So I'll show you some of my favorite stuff.
Yes.
So this wall was the statement wall just because I just didn't want to paint the entire freaking apartment. It's pretty big and the ceilings are high, so.
And I'll say a statement wall is in. Like everyone does a statement wall.
I like it.
And it would be too much if it was all green.
And what I like is I think it works with the couch. It makes the couch look less huge.
Right.
Basically every piece of art has a story in this apartment.
How do you find this stuff?
My mother and I every Sunday go to flea markets.
Wow.
That's like our little thing.
Oh, I love that.
So we just go there and we're like, mine. I have to have it.
Yeah, and you're like, it doesn't matter if I don't have a place for it, I'm getting it.
My parents live 30 minutes outside the city. So I can just kind of put it there if I need to.
I love that. Okay, so what's going on back here? Because I love a bar cart. That's like my thing.
Fun fact about this corner. When I first viewed the apartment, this entire area was covered with shelves, blocking the window. And this,
you need the window.
Well, the window's facing an alley.
Still.
But
it's natural light.
So I had this bar cart that someone threw out on the side of the road.
How does this happen to people? This never happens to me. I love that.
Fun fact, that chair was also from the trash.
What?
Yeah. But going back to the bar cart, I knew I had the perfect place for it because it fit perfectly.
Right.
So I made this mini gallery wall that's a vintage picture.
Okay.
From filming, I think it's like 40s or 50s, and I work in TV and film, so I loved the behind the scenes aspect of that. That's actually my dad.
No, it's
a little piece of my father. So my dad paid his way through medical school by becoming one of the world's top 10 Elvis impersonators. Wow. He got scouted when he was young, and he did it as like a hobby. Just that's how he paid his way through medical school.
I love that. Yeah, that's amazing. I love a photo wall. I just feel like it draws your eye to it. I think it looks great with this accent wall, the pop of color, and then again, that bar cart, that's like such a perfect spot.
Thank you.
Obsessed. So you found this chair in the garbage as well.
She's a 60s rattan chair. Don't hate me for painting the chair, but the rattan was in such bad shape.
Okay.
So.
I mean, it makes sense. You can't hate her for that. It makes sense.
And she's super comfortable.
Okay, and did it come with the cushions or you had to? Okay, I was like, cushions would be a little weird maybe off the
No.
Okay.
No vintage linens.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's see, I'll be the judge of this. Okay, it's comfy.
I think so.
Yes, no it is. It's like deep.
It's very deep.
I'm like, oh, I'll take it.
There she goes, she has her moment.
Notice the marble top tables.
Yes, I was looking for a vintage bistro table.
Yeah.
And I was only looking secondhand, but everything was so expensive and they're really heavy.
Yes.
And I found this on Facebook Marketplace. And then both of these, one was found on Facebook Marketplace, one was found at a flea market. So two different.
Wow. What are the odds of that happening? That's pretty crazy.
I worked really hard.
Yeah. Jillian's like, wasn't easy.
No, but the thing is, I like lucite in the space, especially in a tiny space.
Yes.
It kind of just becomes invisible.
For sure, for sure.
Especially with these. Yeah. So these are multifunctional. So I can go like this.
Yes, more space.
But this actually goes like this. So I could have company over and someone can have this, someone can have this.
Or like a working space. Like you can put your laptop on it. One major piece that I am loving is this mirror.
This is my baby over here.
It looks very heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this actually is probably the oldest thing in the apartment.
Wow.
And it's the only vintage item that actually comes from my family.
Oh, that's amazing.
So my grandparents, their house was built in 1900, and when they bought the house, the woman who sold it to them said this was original to the house.
Wow.
And they bought it from her.
Okay.
And it was in their dining room. So my entire childhood, this mirror was here, and my grandparents gifted it to me.
Totally loving another photo wall.
Photo wall?
Photo wall slash, oh,
TV.
I know, this is very fancy.
That was the one splurge.
Yes.
Definitely a splurge for the apartment. It
Very
was
cool.
a dream of mine to have this because I don't like ugly things.
Yes.
And then just various family photos.
Yes.
This is a letter my dad wrote to me when I was younger doing a show.
I read that, it's so sweet. And I love all of the shelving going on.
I love her little mid-century piece,
Very
20 bucks.
beautiful. Wow.
Like, just have a couple of my books here.
Yeah, you're a candlestick girl. I'm noticing all
I
of
love
these candlesticks.
But funny, I don't light my candlesticks because I'm deathly afraid that something's gonna fall.
A lot of people don't light their candlesticks. It's all about the candlestick and then, yeah,
But you
they
have
never
to do
get
the
used.
trick. You have to at least burn it a little bit.
Oh, so it looks like you light the candles.
Exactly.
Little candle hack.
Little
I
candle
like
hack.
that.
I learned it from work. My crazy trunks.
These are some crazy trunks.
So people come into this apartment and they either love the trunks
Right.
or absolutely hate the trunks.
Right.
I have friends that will sit here
And they're like, why?
the entire time.
Yeah,
It's about
like-
the trunks. So much storage.
Okay, so you're using them. You're utilizing them.
All my
I just thought
backup-
they were decoration, but
No, all my
do we like
backup-
the trunks? Do we not? Let us know.
Take a
I
look.
think I like the trunks.
Well, this one's actually engraved on the other side. It has the
Wow.
person's initials.
That is so cool. So can you
it's-
imagine the stories of them traveling with this?
Imagine trying to get on the train with this.
Imagine, yes.
And then this is
love
a vintage fireplace
Oh,
fan
yes.
shield
yes.
thing.
Like an ash shield.
There's definitely
a word for that.
Someone
Please
put the
don't.
name.
Yes, put the name, please. So over here is the bathroom.
a very tiny bathroom.
Very tiny, but there's a window, which is rare in New York.
You can't open the window.
Okay, well,
You cannot.
it looks like a window.
There's a family of pigeons that like to hang there, so
Oh.
you got a nice little coo.
Okay, well, that's the New York lifestyle.
Those are my pets.
Exactly.
You know, there used to be a medicine cabinet here,
Okay.
and this was just a beam. So I think a man definitely designed this because no woman wants to like do stuff and painted it green, added some cool art.
Very nice. And a nice, cute little tiny sink for your tiny space.
Tiny sink, exactly. It works. It is a bathroom
It's a bathroom.
with a bathtub.
We
We got a bathtub.
there you go. So
There we
it's
go.
not that small. So now we're in the kitchen.
Welcome to my kitchen.
I'm like already obsessed with
Okay,
this.
so this has the most work done in the entire apartment.
Okay.
So to give you a little visualization, this floor was not black. This is
Okay.
peel and stick. It was originally like
Wow.
a beige, brown, ugly faux marble.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Changed it. This is contact paper that I actually put, so the original cabinets are these ugly beige.
Of course, go figure.
Of course.
Yeah.
This was a very beige room.
Yeah.
And then I put this peel and stick backsplash on here too.
Yes, apartment hack.
And all renter friendly.
And this is amazing. Cause I've seen the stickers and not everyone can do them level, and sometimes you're like, at least try to level it out, but that is so cool.
Thank you. So it's just making use of the space.
Yes.
I do cook in here, like it's a pretty
Yeah.
good size oven.
You have an oven, gas, you have a full-size refrigerator.
Full-size refrigerator.
Full-size sink, which doesn't always happen.
This is the best thing in the entire world that I did. This was from Amazon because if I go like this, there's
this.
yeah,
Got it.
there's
Got it.
absolutely no counter space.
Yes.
And then this doubled.
Yes.
I can put hot food here. I can
Yes.
drain dishes, all that stuff.
All right, I'm super excited to see the bedroom.
Come on.
So this bedroom for a tiny space is not that tiny.
No, funny enough, queen size bed, it fits in here. The entire
Yes.
apartment is under 450 square feet.
Wow, you just use the space so well, so it does not feel that small.
Thank you.
So many tiny spaces don't have the opportunity to say a desk, a dresser,
Exactly.
and a queen bed, and a closet, and 2 windows.
2 windows, which are beautiful, and there is a tree over here. And I love this collection of artwork, and I got them separate at a flea market, and it was the same artist.
Oh, I see. That's
So-
amazing.
So the guy who was selling it, he was like, oh, I have a couple more, and every time I went, he goes, I found the other one.
wow.
And it was apparently this pseudonym artist,
okay.
and he or she painted what they physically saw in front of them in Paris. So they would write like where they were.
Yeah.
I just love the art.
Yeah.
I've never been to France, so it's like, there you go. This is my childhood dresser, funny enough.
Very
that
cool.
I need a new dresser. She's beat up, but like
she fits. She fits there, which is nice.
I painted her, put new knobs, put feet on her.
Yes.
She used to be white and say like school supplies on it. This one's not old. but I was working on a movie and they didn't rent the props. They actually bought the props for the movie. And when that happens, they'll have a set sale. Oh. So our last day of production, they were like, if you're not in the scene, feel free to go downstairs. There's a sticker, it tells you how much things are, buy whatever you want. I found this, and I had the entire COVID compliance department, these big dudes, help me, because there's a huge marble base.
Right.
Carry it, and the back of the bottom of the marble were hitting the back of my car, and she, over here, was sticking out of the passenger window. And so this was my buddy on the New Jersey Turnpike, just like hanging out.
And she made it. She fits there perfect. I love it. Another mirror moment.
We love a mirror moment.
It. This is beautiful. What is this story?
Found her at a church flea market on 71st and Park.
Wow.
And the ladies had it in a corner and they go, it's $10 because no one can lift it and no one wants it.
Wow.
So I lifted her up 3 flights of stairs. She's 60 pounds.
That is amazing.
And I love her. And this space doubles as my desk and where I do my makeup. And then this piece, this little rack, I actually put it in the space 2 weeks ago. I was on the side of the road.
Wow.
I was leaving the apartment to go for a run and she was out there and I'm like, I will take this.
I mean, when does this happen? Do I have to go out early morning? Why does this not happen to me? That I just find
trash day in Manhattan. Little vintage chair, little director's chair.
And this is leather? Mm-hmm. Wow. Did you find this you bought this from a
estate sale?
Okay, I was gonna say, you found this in the trash, then I'm waking up every morning and going dumpster diving.
Girl, that's a crime if someone threw this out. Right. She's beautiful.
This space is so beautiful, so unique, Jillian. Thank you so much for having me. So if people wanted to follow you, where can they find you on social media?
Ooh. You can find me at my apartment account, My Small Bite of the Big Apple. And I do like different DIYs and all the rental hacks. So it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, creative. You did so many creative things, DIYs. I just love it.
Yeah,
Let's dig in.
Dig in.